Now Atlanta's starting five. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Unloads. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now here's DeRozan, driving inside. Capella with a rebound. And now the Hawks on the break. And here's Collins for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins passes to Hunter. And here's Capella. Pass to Young. Deflected.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Boss length allows him to make the difference on this team.
And Williams punches it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins outside. Goes back up. Nice move. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Levine with room to shoot. That one no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
On some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich, moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Pass to Levine. Williams on the wing. Back to Levine. Now Williams. Collins defending. Here's Levine. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Misses in close. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Pass to Williams. Back to Vucevic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now Capella. Poked loose. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Young. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Oh, the touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Right side Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Pass to Levine. With the drive.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay. Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Capella, screen on ball. And Young, here we go. Misses from short range.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Young. And they pick up 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Young against Ball. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Williams passes to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Bogdanovich, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Chicago trailing here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Ball passes to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Inside, here's Levine. No good there. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And Collins gets double teamed and stolen by Williams. Levine against Young. Levine passes to Williams. Plenty of space. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vucevic with some nice D.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
In transition. Back to Young. Here's Capella. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game and defying the analytics trend. DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Ball finds DeRozan. Stolen by Capella. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Collins passes to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Oh, he nails the corner 3.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the wing, Levine. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. Finished off the break. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Levine. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Their offense isn't helping them tonight. Too many missed opportunities. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Ball outside. He takes it in. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Outside Young. Oh, sweet move. No good off the glass.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. DeRozan left side from downtown. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Bogdanovic. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovic has got 12 points.
Oh, his three ball is wet. Bogdanovic shoots a good number of these because of how accurate he is from it.
And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
They've got Tristan Thompson. Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's White in at 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Caruso. On the wing, Green. Here's White. Pass to Thompson. Back to White. And there's the rejection. Right with the ball. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Herter. No good on the triple. And for Chicago, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Right on the right side. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Outside, Green. Knocked loose. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. Now here's Gallinari. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Off target from outside.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Right with the ball. Green picks him up. Here's Herter. Knocks down the long J. Herter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Here's Caruso. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a great finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Gallinari's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Jones. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Herter can't hit. Here are the Bulls with the ball. With the crossover. Count it.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. White with it. Herter defending. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Now here's Herter. He's guarded by White. Okongwu. Up and in on the layup. Okongwu's got 6 here in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Thompson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Wright. Going all the way to the rack. They get it back. Here's Herter. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. 5 to shoot. Now here's Wright. Back to Okongwu. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Caruso. Here's White. Herter defending. Back to White. From the arc. Nails it from 3. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to... And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chicago shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Okongwu. Oh, trying his luck from deep. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. It's stolen by Wright. On the push, here comes Atlanta.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Knocked away. Wright with a steal. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Looking to get back on track. And Levine, throw it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Young against Ball. Lets it fly from 18. Again, Atlanta.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Vucevic. Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovic. And Levine, here we go.
Love Levine, puts it on the deck and knifes inside like this.
Ball against Young. The 3 ball. The shot won't fall, so the Bulls will take it the other way. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Ball. This one for 3. That shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Young, plenty of space. The bank shot, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Young, outside Hunter. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
On the wing, Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Stolen by Capella. Ball against Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
2 minutes.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Now here's Young. Collins with a screen on Ball to the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've forced a lot of turnovers in this game and have turned most of them into points.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Now here's Levine. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Bogdanovich.
He had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Here's Ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to DeRozan. Capella with a block.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. Levine against Bogdanovich. Outside Levine. Misses off the left iron.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. That's the...
I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. Here's Lowry. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Butler attacking, and it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Left side, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lowry looking around. The pass to Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Robinson for three. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Lowry against Ball, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
6 on the shot clock. Oh, Vucevic in position up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Stolen by Ball. The finish. And Ball slams it in.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Lowry against Ball. Driving inside. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Williams with the ball. Lowry picks him up. DeRozan for three. Stolen by Tucker. One-on-one fast break. Here's Butler. And that time, also a missed shot.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
To the paint, here's Tucker. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
Vucevic to the pass, the ball. It's Williams, high post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. In the corner, it's Robinson. Butler against DeRozan. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Ball against Lowry. Levine wide open. Offline with his 3. Robinson on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Here's Butler. Feeds it to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Chicago up by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine.
Three-pointer.
Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lowry against Ball. Right side, Butler. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Lowry. The dish to Tucker. Ball against Lowry. And he drives in. Back to Tucker. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
For 3, Levine. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And Ball with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
The Heat trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Butler attacking. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine against Lowry. Levine kicks to Williams. Back to Levine. They get the rebound. He shoots again, and it's good on the layup. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Lowry. Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Outside, Ball. Outside, DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Ball. And then Levine with the jam.
And he's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him.
And Butler, here we go. It's tipped. The open shot, Levine. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Ball. A shot by Lowry, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And Greg, some star big man has complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Heat trail by 6. Robinson dishes to Lowry. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 13 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bulls?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Adebayo against Vucevic. Back to Levine. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Bulls substitution.
Outside Lowry. It's good from long range. Lowry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Bulls, 27.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the three, the small forward. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th break in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the inside. Good saving. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, White. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero with it. Now Green defending. Green with the block. Down low. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. Kept alive. Hero on the wing. No good on the triple. Chicago leading by 10. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Thompson for the triple. Jones in the post. And it's Jones finishing it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Chicago. They've got an 8-0 run. Green passes to Thompson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, Jones. Second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. It's up a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The pass to White. Back to Jones. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Out to White. Over Morris. And it's White missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Strus. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Caruso, the pass to Green. Misses the three. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
You got to get in front of Oladipo, or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Caruso kicks to Green. Jacks up a three, and that one's good. Caruso's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Green. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, if Thompson is going to get that deep, you almost have to wrap 2 hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
DeRozan for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
First team foul.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Now, here's Ball. While recovering, here's Vucevic. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. No good with the triple.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Tucker.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Here's Ball out to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball with the bucket.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
There's the triple. Tucker can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Vucevic a screen on Robinson. Levine, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Fires the 3. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Kyle Lowry.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Passes to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. With the drive. Outside Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. Poked away. Outside for Robinson. Just 2 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball.
Ball against Lowry. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Assist goes to
Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Ball no good. The Heat trail by 11. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Here he goes. Inside. Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. All alone. Bullseye.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Lowry against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat, trailing here by 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lowry passes to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Now Ball. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Tucker. Butler, a screen on Collins. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Hunter. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Puts the move on. Denied by Adebayo. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Stolen by Collins. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Left side Young. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Capella. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
From deep. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Lowry against Young. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Now here's Collins. Hunter finds Capella. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3 is up. Hunter can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Butler into the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Stolen by Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Young.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Here's Tucker. Collins defending. And Tucker gets it to go. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Young against Lowry. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Stolen by Collins. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Lets the three fly. Bogdanovich, no good. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Heat leading.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt.
Wow!
Crazy good!
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Lowry against Young. Jacks up a three. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Left side Young. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires the three. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Up top, Robinson. He's got 5. Fires the three. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Robinson with it, and it's Young picking him up. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the paint. Capella, the pass to Young. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Young. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Outside Robinson. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Tucker. And again, the Heat missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bogdanovich. The kick to Hunter. Looking to end the drought. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Young. It's tipped.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
And here's Butler outside. A rebound by the Hawks. There's 53 seconds left in the second. Capella finds Collins. Back to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Hunter.
Oh, did you see that?
And he dunks it down.
Showing off Deandre, an understated guy, but that play, it will make the highlights.
Now here's Robinson. 5 points in the game. And a miss there on the triple.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Lowry. Chalk up 2 there. And the Heat lead by 2.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. On target from range. Young's got 9.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Oladipo, shot's good.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Right with the ball. It's Herter on the wing. Gallinari with a screen on Hero. Outside Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Herter. Gallinari with a screen. Pulls up. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Kicks it to Hero. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trailing. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Shot from 12. It's good. Off the glass.
Whether off the catch or putting the ball on the floor, Herter's a threat in that mid-range area.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Driving in. Rejected by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. 3 on the clock. Hero for 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And the Hawks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Right against Oladipo. Pass to Okongwu. Wide open look. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Hero. He got a piece of it.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
Right with the bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Takes a three.
They've had their troubles from range in the second half. It makes it hard to keep pace.
Here he goes. Lawawu Cabarro. Outside Herter. Here's Wright. Outside Herter. Back to Okongwu. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. Hero against Gallinari. It's Hero on the take. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
And there's the drive. Pass to Okongwu.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Nifty move. Here's the Lawawu Cabarro. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Right against Oladipo. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Picked up by Okongwu. Inside. Back to Herter. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hero, and he slams it in one-handed.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Pass to Okongwu. And he drives in, rips it home off a terrific move.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Hero. Rejected by Okongwu. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And so they foul intentionally.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And the first one at the line is good.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skill forward with size has struggled because of health.
A line change here for Miami.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Wright. In transition, here they come. With 2 seconds left. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the...
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Young. Counted. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Young. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Young. To the middle. Here's Collins. Back to Young. He's still feeling it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Inside. Here's Tucker. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Young from long range. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Lets the three fly. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Capella screen on Lowry. Young from long range. And they'll get another chance. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Collins. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
Pass to Tucker. The 3 is up. Miami, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for John Collins.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Hunter passes to Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch.
Thanks.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Ball, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arm.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Atlanta now. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
Ball finds Vucevic. And here is Ball. And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a both ways. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, you minimize turnovers.
In the corner, it's Hunter. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Levine wide open. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. It's Young on the wing. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Just 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Outside DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
For three, Hunter, and the three ball is good.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Levine looking around. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. To the paint. And it's Vucevic missing. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And he's good on the three ball. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young outside. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 4. Williams passes to Levine. outside, Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And the Bulls, another three.
3 points.
Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Young, here we go. Hunter, no one around him. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. 43 seconds left in the first. There's Ball with the 3 on the wing. Levine. Rebounded by Capella.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Hunter for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Levine. And there's the drive. Good work defensively by Capella.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Levine. 5 to shoot over Bogdanovich. The turnaround Jay. That one wide left. Atlanta leading by 9. It's Young on the wing. Hunter against Ball. Young looking it over. Capella sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A high usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. The kick out to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Ball. Over Young. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Back to Ball. Bogdanovich against Levine. Outside, Ball. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. They can't stop the run with that one.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Passes it to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Young. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Levine. Takes it inside. Another shot. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots from 12. Yep, that one goes in there. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Now the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. Right, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situation. Boy, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Feeds it to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Levine with it. 10 points for him. And he drives in. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Deandre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Collins. And Hunter, here we go. Capella at the elbow. Into the lane. Young, no good. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Down by 15. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Hunter for three. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. All right, thank you, David. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Thompson. Jones is out there with Green. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the one spot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Left side, Jones. And Thompson throws it down.
I love how fast Thompson rolls after the screen. Solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body in defense.
Bulls trail by 16. Caruso kicks to Thompson. Driving the lane. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Jones. They get a hand on it and stolen by Wright. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Thompson finds White. Bulls moving the ball around. And they're moving it up. That three off the mark. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
More of the shooting than passing. White still able to find it.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now, Okongwu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot from the wing, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Chicago called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Good on both. Bulls trail by 16. Here's Caruso. White the pass to Thompson. Here's Caruso. It's deflected. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Wright. Spins. Kicks it to Okongwu. Gallinari outside. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. 4 on the clock. Wright the pass to Okongwu. Here's Caruso. And it's sent back by Okongwu. To the paint. Here's Herter. Out to Gallinari. Here's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Chicago making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. A minute 50 left in the third. Puts it up from 15. No good. Shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To the wing on the left. Back to right. Latrey. Atlanta again missing. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Luwawu, defended by Jones. Okongwu, and he uses the glass on the layup. Okongwu's now got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Green dishes to Bradley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Wright, the pass to Herter. Back to Wright. To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Nice pass by Wright. This is what he's out there to do. Orchestrate and make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Rebounded by the Hawks. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's right on the wing. Here's Herter, White covering. Herter passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Herter. Wright looking around. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Caruso. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Caruso, the pass to Green. And stolen by Okongwu. For the finish, here's Herter. Green with the rebound. Bulls trail by 20. Here's Jones. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Right, left side. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Deandre Hunter comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Trey Young subbed in for DeLon Wright. Caruso kicks to White. That shot, no good. Ready by Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Green, the pass to Caruso. Back to Green. The dish to White. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
On its way from Young for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 8 points for Trae Young.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now, here is Young. The turnaround jumper, and good that time. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Down low, here's Levine. It's tipped.
Well, you couldn't ask for a harder worker than Bogdanovich. It takes a lot of effort to cover a shot that well.
For Atlanta, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And here's Young. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Levine. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 14 points for Zach LaVine.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
Young with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. Tries a 3. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Lobs it up for Levine. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's Collins with the drive, and finished off by Collins.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Drives to the hoop. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take them on.
Second shot opportunity, and Okongwu finishes it off.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Outside DeRozan. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better bet.
No shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Levine with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Ball outside. Outside Levine. There's the drive. And he can't jam it through. And they're pushing it up. It's tipped. Here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. And here's Butler outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls. And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster. That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
The drive, back to Williams. Releases. Lowry with it, guarded by Vucevic. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Robinson. That one off the back iron and out.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Lowry against Ball. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Right side, Robinson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Williams with it. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. The three is up. Again, the Heat misses. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo to win the drought. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Robinson.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside Tucker puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Adebayo, and he hits it to tie the game. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Ball into the lane. Tipped. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Butler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. It's Adebayo, high post. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry against Ball. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Robinson. Misses off the right iron.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Vucevic's shot is off. It's all tied in Chicago. And quarter number 2 will get underway just...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside during the contact and finding his shot.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Driving in. The shot misses. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Puts one up from 19. Good D by Adebayo.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Back to Tucker from behind the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Vucevic. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Shot is good by Levine.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Outside Robinson. Over to the wing. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Now Williams. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Back to DeRozan. Over Butler. And it's DeRozan missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Butler double team. The 3. Tucker, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
I just love the ball move.
On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Here's Levine. Offensive board. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:19 left in the first half. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brett.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Adebayo, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Levine finds Williams. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. There's 25 seconds left in the half. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Butler into the lane. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Vucevic.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Pass to Tucker. 4-3. He drops it from range. Tucker's got 13.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Now, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Green in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Down low. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to Jones. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Morris on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. And the Bulls shooting around 35% for the game. For the lead. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And stolen by Caruso. The kick out to White. All sorts of time. Miami grabs the miss.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Hero outside. Fires for three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus.
Heat foul. Umair Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul.
For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Caruso. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Marquise Morris.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. It's White with the drive. To the inside. Thompson passes to White. Here's Caruso. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Caruso's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Hero to halt the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's White.
2 minutes.
Out to Thompson. Hey, puts up a 3. Clock is at 3. Here's Jones.
That is showing up again later. Wow. Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, BA, I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Back to Caruso. Thompson with a screen. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oladipo with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Jones. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Jones has got 5 points.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Hero with the bucket.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
White against Hero. Right side White. Deflected. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Ooh, an open look for Hero. He can't get it to go, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
White finds Thompson. Back to White. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Hero from outside the arc. No good. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front. They lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Miami, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. And here's Robinson. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler can't get it to go. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Shot by Levine, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry outside. On the take. Outside for Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
For 3.
Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Levine against Robinson. The kick out to Williams. Here's the 3. And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Robinson passes to Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
It's Vucevic, high post. Ball against Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. Butler against Williams. DeRozan passes to Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
For 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lowry against Ball. Right side Tucker takes the 3. There's the 3. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Levine. Robinson defending. DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Pass to Tucker from the arc. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Levine. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Some solid defense from Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Levine. into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
It's Lowry with a drive. The shot's good. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Robinson. And too long on the shot. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. This one for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Vucevic with a steal. Ball passes to Williams. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's hear you, fans. Ladies and gentlemen,
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Levine. Missed it.
Woo! Using electric speed. Levine just relishes the opportunity to drive through the defense.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
it's time for Easter. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And here are the Heat now. Here's Butler. Yes!
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
For the Bulls. Hey, fans, who wants the Frank Easter? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You love a big man.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Let's see who's got it. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That was an incredible...
Now introducing the starter.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three. Now Butler. Following Deandre Hunter's three-point attempt. Butler against Hunter. Butler dishes to Tucker. Over to the left wing. Lowry for three. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. The logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Bogdanovich. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be. Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Outside for Lowry. The dish to Tucker. Shot clock at 6, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Finish off the break. Young's got 6.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
Robinson, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Young pass to Hunter, and stolen by Butler. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Young outside to the middle. Here's Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Lowry. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Young taking his time here. Feeds to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Robinson on the wing. The pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. Rebound by the Hawks. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Takes the 3. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins is running. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside for Robinson. To halt the run. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Lowry. Young inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Robinson pulls it in.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And Butler gets it to go.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes. Oh, he made it! He got it to go, and he beats the buzzer.
Wow.
Your Miami Heat.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's Atlanta up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. The Hawks leading by 5. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Butler, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. So the wing on the left. Tucker dishes to Butler. Nifty move. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. He's got 9. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Atlanta ball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Young's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading by 5. Now here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Pass to Young. The 3. Collins kicks to Young. Collins trying to break free. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. Collins has got 3 assists now in this one. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Adebayo finds Lowry. Here's Butler. He's got 5. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tucker with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. He feeds it to Lowry. Outside Butler, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And you look at the 2021 draft class, Just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Bogdanovich goes in.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Going inside, Miami again turning it over.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
59 seconds left in the first half. Capella sets a screen for Young. The long distance three is buried. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Hawks?
Young dishes to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich over Robinson. Bogdanovich with a nice move. And that's 12 points for Bogdanovich.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Tucker. There's the pass to Butler. Three-pointer, Lowry. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta.
Miami Heat.
Thanks, David. And we'll be...
The Hawks, 32.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the three, the small forward. Here's Herter. Tries the spin move. Right, the pass to Okongwu. Gallinari wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And Okongwu slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And the great shooters know they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Martin's checked in for Morris. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
The assist.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Oladipo outside. Martin with a screen on right. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Pass to Strus. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Got a piece of it. And Okongwu slams it in. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oladipo outside. And there's the pass to Hero. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep, Gallinari. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Martin. Misses the layup.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Herter, a three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 19.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
That's tipped. It's tipped. Now, here's Okongwu. Guarded by Oladipo. There's Hero with the 3. That one misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Wright. 44 seconds left in the third. Back to Herter. Launches a 3. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Martin, the pass to Strus. Oladipo taking his time here. Passes it to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Wright with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Hawks again can't hit. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Time to get up and make some noise.
Here's Young. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Robinson for 3, sinks the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Young against Lowry. Young, good. And the Hawks lead by 13.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Young. Fires the 3. Capella. It's good on the putback.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him. Young against Lowry.
Right side Robinson takes a three. It's good. And the Hawks lead has got down to just 12 points on the bucket from Kyle Lowry.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Hunter from outside the arc. The shot, no good. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Launches it. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Collins. Puts one up from 19. Young, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Capella. From deep three-point range, again, Young missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 13-point game. Tucker finds Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Young fires away from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Robinson passes to Tucker. This one for 3. And Duncan Robinson good for 3. Robinson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Heat.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
The drive by Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Fires from the corner. Lowry can't get it to go. Now, here is Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Deep.